back counting double-digit thousand stacks.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Russ back again with some more Madden 17 Ultimate Team Budget Squad episode 5. Last video I did tell you guys that a team need was quarterback. Let me go ahead and show you the comments of the player that we are going to pick up. Over the 4 previous episodes of the Budget Squad, you guys have been overwhelmingly saying that I should just upgrade from the 90 Brady to the 95 and save my coins, and that is exactly what I did. I was planning on not doing that because I felt like it was a little bit generic, but after looking at how many people have recommended this 95 Brady, I just said fuck it, and we got 95 Brady. 95 Brady is going to be leading the Budget Squad into the game today. So now, guys, you may see that the O-line is vacant. Of course, now the quarterback is not. But the O-line still is at right guard, right tackle, and left tackle. Nobody really actually recommended O-lineman, but there was one person that recommended something that gave me the idea to upgrade the O-line. So I'm going to go ahead and show that comment now. So he actually recommended getting basically Max Strong at fullback to, at least give Randy Moss tier 1 mobile blocker. But he was like 11K, and I said, why not just upgrade the O-line? And probably for a lot cheaper. And we actually got all these players for under 11K. So right guard, right tackle, and left tackle. And we did end up maxing out mobile blocker with these 3 players. So at left tackle, we got Ronnie Stanley. At right guard, we got Jermaine Bushrod. And at right tackle, we got good old Lane Johnson, baby. Jeez, even I cringed to me saying that. So upgrading our left tackle, right guard, and right tackle does give us mobile blocker tier 2, which does give 99 Randy Moss, already being a savage that he is, had 3 touchdowns last video, player of the game, with play of the game as well, and gives him 99 speed. Just rip opponents, man, rip opponents. And now moving on to tight end, we did end up getting a new tight end, and I'm going to go ahead and show that comment now. I did really feel like Levine Toilolo was a unique suggestion. Of course, guys, I do actually look out for, players that many people don't use, or many players that just don't get enough recognition in Madden. So I'm hoping Levine Toilolo is a beast. Of course, he is known for his height at 6'8", so I'm very excited to utilize that with Brady. Hopefully some high points. Going to be crazy with this card, man. But I will go ahead and say that a lot of people did recommend Jimmy Graham. I didn't really want to use Jimmy Graham because we do have him on the main squad, and I've used him pretty much all year. I wanted to use somebody new, and I feel like Levine Toilolo was very unique, so we're going to go ahead and use him for the Budget Squad for at least the time being. Alright, so now on the defensive side of the ball, middle linebacker and left outside linebacker are going to be our upgrades for this video, but I did want to say that cornerback was a position of need from last episode. I was very indecisive on who I wanted to get. We didn't get many cornerback suggestions, so I would say for you guys, if you're going to go ahead and recommend a player, recommend some new corners because I am pretty much going to slide everybody to the right. I'm looking for a #1 lockdown corner, so be sure to recommend some new cornerbacks. So now moving on to the upgrades, you guys already know I was talking about how Ryan Shazier was not going to leave the team. He was either going to be backup or he was going to be the starter. Well, we just upgraded Ryan Shazier from the 80 overall to the 90 overall Thanksgiving version, man. 89 speed. There's not really much to say here. He was a clean decision, as many people actually recommended him, which I will show right now. And of course, I love Ryan Shazier cards, so we're going to go ahead and rock with his 90 overall Thanksgiving Shazier. And next to him is going to be his buddy from the Steelers, Bud Dupree, who also was recommended multiple times, which I will show right now. So Ryan Shazier and Bud Dupree, of course, being teammates on the Steelers, will also be teammates on the Dangerous 13 Budget Squad. Man, I got to come up with a name for this team because that's just awful. So, of course, Ryan Shazier with that 89 speed, which is deadly, and, of course, Bud Dupree with also the 88 speed is going to be nice. Of course, Ryan Shazier being our user and Bud Dupree being able to play solid zone, being 6'4", is going to be dope. And KJ Wright on the other side also being 6'4", is going to be dope as well. So, of course, with us getting Ryan Shazier, that does kind of leave a hole at the backup middle linebacker spot, which we have still a bronze. So, basically, we have a bronze still starting and a silver still starting. We got to get, those out of here, man. But we do need a backup middle linebacker because we were not able to pretty much move the 80 overall Shazier down to #2 because we got a Shazier to replace him. Of course, he can't run 2 Shaziers as much as I would like that. But we do need a backup middle linebacker, so be sure to go ahead and recommend some middle linebackers. So as far as team needs go, I'm going to keep it very simple. I'd say D-line. We need an elite D-lineman. Just to keep in mind, Jack Youngblood has not done very well for us. So I would say right end. Recommend elite right ends. And of course, another team need is corner, same as last episode. But of course, other than those positions, I feel like the team is doing pretty damn well, man. We definitely got some stars on the team that we have found out. Of course, golden ticket Randy Moss, but 95 Tom Brady. We'll see how he fares. We'll see how the new O-line fares, the tight end, pretty much all the new positions that we got. Hopefully they play well. This team is really rounded out, guys. 87 overall, still with $100K to spend, so we can definitely upgrade this team further. But this is the offense one more time before we go into the game, and this is the defense fully put together for this episode. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. Alright, man, I'm excited to use these new upgrades, bro. Look at our new top three guys: Randy Moss, Braxton Miller, and Tom Brady. But first, let's focus on what this dude does coming out of this game. You guys know I like to cut this part out. This dude comes out in onside kick. Bro, like, are you serious? Who comes out in onside? Who starts a game this way? First of all, this is like some Madden 25 shit. Nobody used to come, or I haven't come across barely anybody that has come out an onside kick to start a game in forever. And all of a sudden, I come across this dude, and sure enough, he doesn't get it. You know, that's pretty obvious. He wasn't gonna get the onside kick to start the game. If he did, something's wrong with the universe. But anyway, right after that, this dude decides to quit, man. Like, whatever, bro. Whatever. Game number 2. Let's go. All right, into game 2. Hopefully, this opponent does not come out an onside kick to begin the game. Luckily, he does not. But this is actually a really good game, guys. You guys can see his team. Looks like he didn't do the ultimate ticket solos. He missed out, man. But his team is not that bad, obviously. I don't know if it's really as good as mine. It's kind of weird to say that now. But our budget squad is becoming pretty damn good, bro. I mean, for real. Randy Moss right there making a catch. We actually started off this game very well. But then we kind of just stalled at the 30-yard line, 3rd and 10. We almost get sacked. And we went 2 for 2 with Brady for 44 yards. And then we went 2 for 5 and missed 3 straight throws. But we do end up getting the 3-0 lead nonetheless. So now it's this dude's turn on offense. And welcome to the team, Bud Dupree. I love it, man. Good hit stick. Boy, let's get it. And then right here. Ooh, that was close. KJ Wright was right there, man. If he could have got 2 hands on that bitch, that thing would have been picked. Maybe a pick 6. Who knows, man? But right there, he does hit Mike Wallace over the middle. My users were feeling kind of weird this game. I guess I was kind of getting used to Ryan Shazier's right here. Another hit stick, man. We is laying the boom out here. Sean Taylor, Bud Dupree. Getting some work in, man. But anyway, I think I am still trying to get used to Bud Dupree and his speed. Or I said Bud Dupree. Ryan Shazier and his speed. Obviously, it's a little bit different. As you look at this play, this dude ends up trying to run. And he fumbles and he gets it back, and then this happens. He runs power on the goal line, and somehow KJ Wright just says, here, bro, I'm going to carry you into the end zone for you. Let me just give you the points. Luckily, he does end up missing the PAT, which actually come into handy, later. Of course, us taking a field goal, taking our 3, does make it 6-3. So now if we kick a field goal, it's tied instead of him being up by a point. It's actually a pretty huge extra point. But KJ Wright, for some reason, just dragged him into the end zone. I don't know what the deal with that was. But 2nd and 12, we do find, it looks like Golden Tate for a huge first down to the 26-yard line. And then right here, I make a boneheaded mistake. Another player that was used in the D-line. Sometimes they can wreak havoc, man. I mean, they can, they can get in there. That did not sound good. And shit, man, he came up the middle. That didn't sound good either. And I tried to throw it away, and I did, and I ended up getting intentional grounding. But 4th and 21, we do end up, taking our field goal. Luckily, we were not penalized out of field goal range, so it is tied at 6. Really don't think it should be. I feel like I should be winning this game pretty easily. This dude was really not that good. I mean, for the team that he had, he actually played pretty well. But there definitely was some things that I should have capitalized on. Is right here, just throw out MMA. Why the fuck not? Ryan Shazier comes up with his first interception on the budget squad. Well, the Thanksgiving version. Obviously, we were saying Ryan Shazier in general. He's had a couple picks on the team so far. Is right here, Brandon Cooks makes a nice catch on the out route. One thing that was kind of bothering me is this dude continued to blitz. Really not a ton, but he would do it. And we weren't able to get off of man coverage at all. It was ridiculous. Against zone, it was fine. Is right here. That is a dot, man. On point to Braxton Miller over the middle. We had to thread it in between the safeties, but that was a really good throw by Brady. Brady killing it right now, man. 1st and 10, this dude does take a shot deep, and Darius Slay comes up with the interception with 30 seconds left. I said Slay, really weird. Slay, whatever. 13-6. We do end up getting ourselves an interception with 23 seconds left. We do end up throwing it to the sideline as Golden Tate is going to miss the tackle and tippy-toe along the sideline. He's going to go in for a touchdown. But there is a booth review, and it is overturned, so it is still 13-6. But not to worry, a new addition, Levine Toilolo, going to get his first touchdown by rushing the ball into the end zone on the fullback inside at a split close. And just like that, we are up 20-6 before half with 4 seconds left. This dude does chuck it up one more prayer, and it is batted and it is caught and ran in for a touchdown. So it does end up being 20-12 by the end of that. No, I'm just kidding. 20-6 is going to be the score going into half. That did not come out as well as I thought it would be. But anyway, second half, C.J. Anderson all of a sudden turns into Marshawn Lynch plus Adrian Peterson plus Latavius Murray and maybe plus Bo Jackson on that play. I don't know what the fuck the deal was right here. And this is why we need a new corner, man. That's why we need a new corner. You know, we're just getting burned. We need some good press. We need some good speed out there, man. Darius Slay is good, but he has shit press. I mean, let's be honest. He has shit press. It's like mid-70s. I don't know if that was Darius Slay or Jalen Ramsey, but either way, we got to get another corner. That was bad. 20-13 is the score. And, wow, I'm lucky Levine Toilolo fell on that. Good thing we picked him up because I'm pretty sure that 6'8" frame saved us from losing the ball, but we end up giving him the ball anyway. It's getting into crunch time, man. I'm making those kind of reads as another kill shot is delivered by KJ Wright, making up for his fail earlier of carrying CJ Anderson into the end zone. No fumble, though. All these hit sticks and no fumbles. 1st and 10. He's looking with Matt Stafford again, going over the middle. I'm sorry to God, man. He's making these risky-ass reads. He's already thrown one user pick. Hopefully we can get another man to seal this game up. 3:35 left in the game. This dude is, of course, trying to score 20-13. He ain't trying to throw a pick or anything like that as KJ Wright delivers another kill shot, man. So 3 minutes left now and counting down. Ryan Shazier just throw it at me, man. Why the fuck not? 2-time. Let's go, baby. That is a huge pick by Ryan Shazier. Could seal the game. And right here, Tom Brady with the wheels rolling out. We see Randy Moss streaking way down the field, and he is going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. That Z-spot cheese working to perfection on that play. And you guys already know what's going to be happening right now as he does decide to quit. So we end up getting 2 wins in this game. Obviously, the first one was kind of a fluke. The dude just came in. Onside kick, didn't get it and quit. But this game, I feel like we earned our win. I don't really think it should have been this close. But you know what? It was a pretty good game. 26-13 is the final score. Tom Brady killed it. I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with the post game. Peace. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap up this video with the player of the game and the play of the game. Player of the game is going to go to Tom Brady. Had a hell of a game, over 300 yards and a couple touchdowns in his debut. Even though Randy Moss had the huge touchdown at the end of the game to get us the win and force the rage quit, the play of the game goes to somebody else. The play of the game goes to Ryan Shazier with the user interception at the very end when we were up 20-13. Go ahead and show the clip right now. That play set up the touchdown to Moss that did end up forcing the rage quit, and I really feel like it was the turning point. Pretty much ended the game at that point. Dude had a chance to tie it. Instead, he throws a pick. So I hope you guys agree with the player of the game and the play of the game. That is going to do it for this video. Did hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, Dangerous Army, I'm out.